referee checks with the goal judges. Everybody's poised. We're set to go. The opening faceoff has begun. Eddie Olczyk alongside Ray Ferraro down where it's a lot colder. I'm Mike Emmerich. Shutout positioning by Madonna. Directing that one to Matthews. Chip to Matthews. Shot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Now that's a solid save.
Solid work there by Ben. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass.
Sometimes the best play is right in front of the net. He took a quick look, read the seam, and then bounced it off the boards to his partner so they can get out of the zone much more safely.
Looks ahead to start something. Breaks free. Smart recovery by Ben. Couldn't do what he wanted. Picked up in the attacking zone. Doesn't get the shot off. Team Canada's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Propelled to Matthews. Laid on to Nuts. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Great save. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Gets a glove on it. Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
Goals are going to be at a premium tonight. Both goaltenders have played exceptionally well. The only way you're going to be able to beat them, almost certainly, is get traffic in front of the net. See if you can distract them a little bit.
Thanks very much, Ray. Ben's heading out of the defensive zone. Pitching it to Madonna. Slid to Nuts. And now it's directed to Matthews. Is able to move on in. Decides he wants the corner. Scooped up. Has that pass off the boards. Read that play at his own end. On to Nuts. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Puck loose. Puck is thrown to Bull. Pass attempt to Sizak. And that is an offside. A little over 7 minutes still to play in this period. We are deadlocked at 0. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. In the slot. Terrific determination by Sizak. He lifted the stick and took it away. Team Canada's got it between the blue lines. Pitching this one to Michael. Canada's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Trying to go to Matthews. Looks over his options from the corner. Chip to Matthews. A shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Propelled to Nuts. Good, solid defense there. Look at this chance. Bull slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Team Canada's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
Well, the power play guys have to go to work now. This is an opportunity they hope for. You want one early, and you want to see if you can get on the board first.
Brings it in for an attack. Bounced off the boards to Madonna. Around the 20th minute of this period. Pass off the woodwork to Michael. The Beavers control the play in their own end. Laid on to Ben. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Ben's trying to get out of his own end. Team Canada's power play did not do it for them. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Nice work with that stick by Michael. Period 1 has been finished. No entries on the score sheet whatsoever. Perhaps that will change in the second. We'll just have to see. Budai's enormous save has kept his team in it. We have ended the period, and he gets a rest. And so do we as we head to break. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Not a lot of shots by either team, Doc, in the first period, but I like the way that they both ended that period. So let's see if that continues here in the second.
Second period underway. The scoreboard has not changed. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
That move not too slick there. Puck covered. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Passing one off now to Ben. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Skill play by Michael. Moving it to Bold. Perfect passing right through center. Slid to Nuts. Save. Stays right there. Clean win on the draw. Nuts is hooked, and there will be a penalty call. Team Canada's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. New York's power play unit makes its debut tonight.
I love going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
Not skating, bud. Watch out, a big hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Matthews carries it toward the neutral zone. In with it now. Impressive moves up close. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. He shot that in his own net. It's a goal.
What an embarrassing play. I don't know what he's thinking. What on this green earth is he thinking? He shot the puck in his own net. Go have a seat.
Canada's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. New York's got that puck off the tie-up. He's got that point pass. Fires. That's terrific goaltending.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Carries it on in from center. What a tremendous hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Outstanding body contact. And he steps across the line, looking to Matthews. Collected by Ben. The Beavers are skating it back in their own end. Puck iced. Over 9 minutes have transpired here in the second. The Beavers lead 1-0. New York's got it again. Looks over things from the corner. A big collision there. Lets a shot go. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Good work up front on that hit. Thrown to the slot. Loose puck blocked off by Sizak. Puck collected. Stole that pass. Carries it right to the net. Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him.
The look on his coach's face was priceless. He had to be the most surprised guy in the building. His player just turned around and fired this into his own net. I don't think this is going to be a happy coach when the player gets back to the bench.
Cut off that pass at center ice. Terrific fake out. And he picks it up.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
And now the whistle signals stoppage of play, and we'll get the penalty. Michaels going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. The Rangers go on the power play yet again. Let's see how they perform.
This power play can't worry about the shorthanded goal they gave up earlier.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. A successful clear. Shot! Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. The Rangers have taken a late second period lead in this one. That might change the conversation in the locker room at the Horn. New York's got that puck off the draw. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Linesman's job, and he did it offside. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Gathered up again by Bull. Snapping a pass to Madonna. Flip to the opposite corner. Bodied off. Directing that one to Matthews. Big collision in open ice.
Some of the more difficult hits to deliver are one in the open ice. That is a very good one.
From the slot of wrister. Dings it off the iron. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. New York's guilty of hitting from behind, have a 5-minute major.
This hit from behind should be more than 5 minutes.
The Beavers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
This should be a great advantage for them as they have a 5-minute power play. Oftentimes you see a power play slip away without many chances when a team has 5 minutes to play with.
Save! Oh, that was something. Gathered up by Madonna. Oh, what a block.
He's not very effective now. He's banged up, but he's going to try and finish his shift anyway.
Swept away. Pressure now. Oh, and it's offside.
Guys, that's why they pay him big dollars. You get banged up a little bit, you still got to have some courage to finish your shift off.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. New York's late goal gives them a 1-goal lead as the teams head to the dressing rooms. 40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Team Canada is a bounce away from getting right back in this game. One area of concern has been their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
Two teams have played hard through two, and we begin period 3. Using the point. Around through the corner right now. Muscled off. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Bull skating to the neutral zone. Steps in from the neutral zone. Defender held his ground. The puck is loose. Cleared it out of there. Pitching it to Michael. Now it's directed to Ben. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. And the pass goes back over the blue line, so they have to recoil. Chooses the corner. Right behind the net. Got it right back. Wants the shelter of the corner here. Shoots. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
With a shot. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Setting it up. Good work. Still hasn't paid off yet. Terrific reaction on the sneaky wraparound. New York's taken care of that penalty kill and done it well.
One word of advice, when you're pushing and shoving like that, you better be ready to drop the gloves.
Over 4 minutes played here in the third. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Puck is thrown to Bull. Driving in from no man's land. Looking from the corner. In that defensive zone, an important play. That puck's loose, deflected away by Michael. Skilled play by Ben. Pass attempt to Madonna. He's been drilled again. That's a lot of times tonight. He's been feeling it by now. Nice work by Bull. 2-on-1. Terrific determination by Ben. Caroms it on to Matthews. Can start the attack going in the zone. Gathered up again by Sizak. Didn't get a thing of that. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. He'll be taken to task for that one. The Rangers have been handed a major penalty on this.
I gotta believe the referee is thinking about giving him 5 minutes. This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
I sure agree, Eddie.
A major penalty gives you much opportunity to throw multiple goals on the board. One of the problems is power plays.
Rings it off the post.
Ben's team is down. They need to get themselves back into the game, and he's the guy they want with the puck. However, he's not able to deliver as the puck pings off the goalpost.
Pitching this one to Bull. Gains that offensive line. A shot. Good pad save. The Beavers control the play in the defensive zone. Bodied off the puck. Trying to go to Madonna.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see either team stretching this out at this point. A close finish is at hand.
Looking to headman up the wing. Gathered up again by Sizak. Great shooting lane. He saved it. Strong save.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
A shot. It's tipped. Sticked away. Well, that was hard to follow. Matthews takes a splash here. There'll be a penalty. Play stopped. Penalty coming. Power play done. Team Canada's got a 2-minute minor for slashing. 4 aside for the next little while because of the last penalty call.
It doesn't even take much of a mistake, Doc. to get a scoring chance on a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a stride, it's game on.
Fires. Save. Can't stall the game. Icing. The Rangers with a face-off win. Robbery there. Makes that play deep. New York's looking to head man up the wing. Carom pass to Ben. Rubbed out along the boards.
There's nowhere to hide in this game. There's no out of bounds.
The Beavers have killed off a critical power play. Dogged determination there by Ben. New York's carrying it around through center. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Shoots. Redirected. And a good job in the goal crease. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Kicked away. Covers and stops play. And this goalie wants to fight.
I didn't know goalies can dance.
Enormous face-off win. Team Canada's setting things up in their own end. And that's icing. An enormous defensive face-off win. The Beavers carrying on in their own end. Boomerangs it ahead to Bull. Nearing the last minute of the third period. Oh, he'll pay for that. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. The Rangers receive a 5-minute major for boarding. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time.
This is not a time to relax. Many times a team will get a 5-minute power play, and they kind of no-dose themselves through the first 3 minutes.
Ben's been caught with the physical play again. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. The teams will go 4-on-4. Do you take risks offensively, or do you just play defense and limit mistakes? I hope they take chances myself.
Man, I love 4-on-4. One guy makes a little stumble or a half a mistake, and all of a sudden you've got scoring chances all over the place.
That one just hit the post. Solid defensive play. Offside play. And they've won the faceoff. Picks it up back there. Puck needs to be first. Offside. Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
Something's boiled over late in the game. These guys have decided to drop him. And the linesmen get in there. Better them than us.
More times than not, you drop your gloves like that, you're going to spend at least 5 minutes in the box.
All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
And that's the end of the game. Two teams battled pretty hard. And so the end of a very close game. The stats can be deceptive. The shots on goal were really lopsided, but the score was tight.
Sometimes you're going to have games like this where you get a lot of pucks to the net and they don't go in, but you win the game.
It is starting time for this EASHL game. And we have just begun. From the slaughterister, the glove like lightning. Let's go down near the ice for Ray.
I don't think there's much doubt. Whoever can play the game with the puck more is going to win tonight. But how do you get it? How do you keep it? That's where the challenge is.
Many thanks, Ray. Brings a shot. Great save at the edge of the crease.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Turns around back in his own end to try and get something better. He got down there, and the icing is canceled. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Keeps and covers. Team Canada's got a defensive zone win. The Beavers in their own end controlling the play. Passing one off now to Madano. Nicely received at the point. Lets it go. Routine save, but a necessary one. Laser Black Cullens gating it back in their own zone. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Ben. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Looking to Madano. Driving in from no man's land. Thrown to the slot. Really good cut of the pass. Nice work by Bull. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Worked into the corner by Kane. What a hit that was.
Michaels arrived at the rink in a bad mood. That didn't take him very long to get physically involved in a game that should be aggressive throughout.
Gathered up again by Michael. Puck is thrown to Bull. Lets it go.
It's almost like he's on autopilot. He's hurt, but he's just trying to finish the shift as he's banged up.
That's great defense. Takes that pass off the boards. Slid to Ben. Close in shot. Covers for a faceoff.
Well, this shift had to seem like an extra minute for him. He was banged up earlier on it. Still gets out to block the shot.
The faceoff, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Points it. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. It's all on his shoulders. Stands his ground on the breakaway.
Not much going on now. It looks a little bit like a tennis match where they're just bumping the ball back and forth to each other. No attack yet.
Oh, what a stop.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Skates it into the zone. Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Kane. Didn't get a thing of that one. Holds in the corner. With a shot. Skilled play by Ben. And now it's directed to Kataranakis. Gathered up by Madano. Laser Black Cullen setting things up in their own end. Gains the zone. Carried towards the corner by Kane. Laid on to Kataranakis. That shot came from just 6 inches. And it's held. A little over 3 minutes left in the first. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Michaels looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Chip to Ben. Stays along the boards. Has it in his own end. A solo rush. Goal! Laser Black Cullen's been able to break the scoreless tie, but can they build on this? The Beavers with a center ice face-off win. Around the 20th minute of this period. It's dumped in. Pitching it to Bowl. The Beavers are starting back in the defensive zone. Snapping a pass to Madonna. Many yards gained to Kataranakis. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. 20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. Only 1 goal scored. Lots of time left to play. Kane's goal came late in the period, and that has meant the difference so far. Intermission is here. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Beavers are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Period 2 has begun. Ray Ferraro is closest to the action. Eddie Olczyk is alongside Mike Emmerich, yours truly, upstairs. Gives it over to the point. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Trying to go to Ben. Laser Black Cullens in their own end and has possession. Smart recovery by Madonna. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Brings it in for an attack. Dogged determination there by Yzerman. Wide. Smart recovery by Kane. Fires. He scores. Laser Black Cullens got their second goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent. They've got the draw. Terrific determination by Madonna. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? Shoots one. Give that goalie credit for another. Laser Black Cullens in their own end and on the move. Carries it on in from center.
Juice should try to do a little less in the offensive zone there.
Michaels trying to work his way out of his own end. Good hustle to get back down the ice. No icing on there. They score! It's only a 1-goal game now. A little over 7 minutes played. Team Canada's just gotten themselves back to within 1. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Directing that one to Bowl. And sent down to Ben. Pass comes to him from the crease. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. An enormous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Laser Black Cullens lugging it along in their own end.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
Bull's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. In front, he scores! Ben! Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Has it picked up. Pass attempt to Ben. can start the attack going in the zone. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Oh, did he take a big hit there? His helmet's bouncing across the ice.
Collected by Kane. Gets that puck behind the net. Now what will they set up? On through the corner. Pitching this one to Ben. Steps in from the neutral zone. Oh, broke it up. All the way down for an icing. A little under 4 minutes to be played in the second. Both teams have connected twice. Face-off win here. That puck hit him on the way to the net. He loads it up. That was a great play and goal.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Canada skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. The Beavers have control of the puck in their own end. To Bull.
Bull's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
Strong, slippery move. Carries it behind the goalie. He lifted the stick and took it away. Team Canada seeing the end of this period coming. Do they have time to start something and to finish it? Great shooting lane. Score! Laser Black Cullens got in the lead here late in the second period. Do we have one more surprise left in this period, or do we wait to the third? Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Whistle blown for an offside. "40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. The second.
Team Canada's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Propelled to Michael. Knocked off the puck. The Beavers are lugging it back through the defensive end. Laser Black Cullens got it in their own end, hoping for center. Leads that charge into the zone. And he shoots one. Wonderful save. Team Canada's in their own end and in possession. Great cut. Twist one. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Scooped up by Slapshot. Moving it to Kane. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Gathered up again by Kane. Got that pass in his own end. Pass cut. Passing one off now to Kane. This is icing. Just a hair under 7 minutes have gone by here in the third. 5 goals in this game. It's a 3-2 contest, and it's tight. Face-off and a solid tie-up, and help arrive. Good job. Nice pass right up the gut. Terrific determination by Bull. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Laser Black Cullens leaving the defensive zone. On to Juice. Banked right ahead. And down to Kane. Oh, he'll pay for that. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Kane's displaying some courage after being banged up earlier in the shift. He still gets himself into the shooting lane to block the shot.
Puts one on. May not have intended it, but it hit it. Linesman, he won't avoid something for doing that. The tie-up, he needed help, and he got it. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. One-time blast. Outstanding save there. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. Gathered up again by Yzerman. And he is shooting. Look out, the hits are coming. Can he beat him here? Madonna's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Cater-Anakas gets his name on the penalty sheet, a tripping minor. Team Canada's initial attempt on the power play.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Score! A power play goal. Canada's tied the game here in the third period. Every shift will mean a lot now. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. That was one. He'll get the number on. Looking to Bull. A big hit. Puck needs to be first. Offside. Just a bit under 6 minutes remaining. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. Laser Black Cullens looking to head man up the wing. Nice tip of the pass. Puck is thrown to Bull. Solid work there by Michael. Sent down for icing. Okay, now they've won it. Let's see. And he picks it up. Bumped, loses it. One into another.
He lost his lid.
Still has control up the wing. Skill play by Ben. Slid to Kane. Oh, great cut. Team Canada's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Icing stops the play. Juice has lost another in a long list of draws in this close game. Nice work by Yzerman. We are in the last minute. Team Canada's in their own end, continuing on. One of the great things about this sport is watching two big guys collide. Laser Black Cullens waiting back in their own end. Gathered up again by Kane. That puck's loose, defended away by Michael. In the slot. To Bull.
Bull's offensive skills have been excellent here tonight. He's been everywhere, and he's all over the score sheet.
Laid on to Madonna. got the iron with the shot. A shot nearly grazed the iron on that.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
60 minutes solved nothing. They will dig down for more. We have begun sudden death overtime on a long evening, and fatigue will be a factor eventually. But lots of energy now. Angled in by Bowl. Laser black Cullens in their own end and in possession. Pitching it to Kane. A neutral zone interception. Gains the zone. Wow, they caught him again. What a punishing night for him. Keeps and covers. Good clean win on the draw. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Big hit, possession gone.
The coaches talked about those type of plays.
Over 3 minutes played in overtime. Both teams with 3. That's our score. Okay, they win the draw. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Picks it up in his own end. He banked it right ahead.
That's somebody that's been around. He took a quick look up the middle of the ice, nothing there, so he banks it off the boards to his partner, and out of the zone they go.
A shot just missed the net. Skilled play by Slapshot. The Beavers have it along the boards. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. Juice is sent to the box for tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Now it's directed to Madonna. Carried through center ice. That puck's loose. Good defense. To Bowl.
Bowl's passing in this game has been outstanding. He has 2 assists so far.
And it's lifted back out of trouble. That puck is free. Went off somebody. Knocked off the puck. Pass. Got that pass off the boards. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. He'll be taken to task for that one. Gathered up by Madonna. He lifted the stick and picked his pocket. Laser black Cullens carrying on up the wing. And that is an offside.
Kane's laid it all out on the line. He was injured earlier in the shift, still had enough jam to get out and block the shot.
He poked it on through and took it back. That pass along the boards. Takes that pass from the other point. Snapping a pass to Juice. Chip to Bowl. On that interception, might turn into something. Lets it go. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Juice looks to leave his own end. Trying to go to Kotaranakis. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Michael. He's got no hip pocket. It's a good thing. He just got swiped. And they've won the faceoff. Propelled to Ben. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Didn't get through. Lots on that to Ben. Tremendous hit.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Fires! Score! The overtime winner! And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. Nothing like an overtime winner to finish off a game.
Quickly. Budai's not able to block this perfectly placed shot. It's just inside the goal post, almost unstoppable.